People often ask me how I became this way, how I think, how I see things others miss, how I can predict human behavior so easily. They think it's intelligence, they think it's genius, but it's not. It's obsession, it's detachment, it's the refusal to be blinded by emotions or appearances. To become like me, you must understand something first. Intelligence is not a blessing. It's a curse disguised as awareness. Because once you start seeing the truth behind everything, you can never unsee it again. The first step is simple to say, but nearly impossible to master: observation. Most people look, but they don't see. They notice what's obvious, what's right in front of them, and they stop there. You can't do that. When I enter a room, I see patterns: the cup that hasn't been touched, the chair that's slightly off, the hesitation in someone's tone. These details are like tiny fingerprints of the truth. If you wish to think like me, stop taking things at face value. Ask yourself, what's missing here? What doesn't belong? What's too perfect? Every movement, every pause, every breath, they all mean something. The world leaves clues for those who know how to watch carefully enough. You don't just observe others. You must also observe yourself. Your reactions, your impulses, your thoughts. Study them like you would a suspect. That's how you start sharpening your mind. The second step is isolation. People are distractions, noise. They talk to feel comfortable, to avoid silence, to escape their thoughts. I don't avoid silence. I live in it. It's in silence that you begin to see patterns others can't. When there's nothing left but your thoughts, your mind becomes a laboratory. Every detail, every theory, every possibility examined and broken down. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means your focus is absolute. Most people fear being alone because they can't face their own thoughts. If you wish to become like me, you must not only face them, you must control them. Solitude sharpens you. It strips away weakness. Emotion is the enemy of logic. That doesn't mean I don't feel. I do. But I never allow feelings to dictate action. People act on emotion. That's why they lie, betray, and make mistakes. I act on logic. It's colder, yes, but it's consistent. If you wish to think like me, start questioning every feeling you have. Why am I angry? Why am I afraid? Why do I care? Don't accept emotion as truth. Treat it as evidence. Analyze it. Understand it. Then control it. When you can see emotion as information instead of weakness, you gain power. The kind of power that cannot be manipulated. To become a true detective, your mind must think in layers. Ordinary minds think in straight lines, cause and effect. But real intelligence branches in all directions. When I approach a problem, I don't look for one answer. I create multiple theories, each with its own logic, and I test them all. The truth is not found, it's filtered. Never settle for the first explanation that makes sense. That's how most people fail. Assumptions kill intelligence faster than ignorance. If you have 5 possible answers, destroy 4. And if one remains standing after all logic and evidence, that is your truth. Doubt everything, even your own conclusions, because doubt keeps your mind alive. People are predictable, even the ones who pretend they're not. They act from emotion, habit, or fear, always. If you observe carefully, you'll see their patterns. You'll know when they're lying, when they're scared, when they're trying to hide something. When someone avoids eye contact, they're nervous. When someone stares too long, they're trying to appear confident. When someone repeats a word, they're trying to convince themselves. People reveal everything without meaning to. Their tone, their pauses, their breathing, all data. To think like me, you must become fluent in human behavior. Every person is a puzzle, and every puzzle has a weak point. You just need to find it. But I'll warn you, there is a cost. The more you understand, the more isolated you become. Because people don't want to be understood. They want to be believed. They want comfort, not truth. When you see through lies, hypocrisy, and manipulation, you begin to lose something. You lose the ability to believe in simplicity. You lose the illusion that the world makes sense. It's a heavy burden. Knowing too much can destroy the part of you that feels at peace. You'll start to see everything as patterns and probabilities, not emotions or morals. You'll analyze life until it feels like a case you can't solve. And yet, you won't be able to stop. Because truth, once tasted, becomes an addiction. The key to being like me isn't genius, it's control. Control of your thoughts, your emotions, your surroundings. Control means never acting impulsively, never revealing everything you know, never showing your real weakness. You must become unreadable. When people look at you, they should see only what you allow them to see. Even silence can be a strategy. Sometimes saying nothing reveals more than words ever could. Control your body language, your voice, your reactions. If you can master yourself, no one can truly understand you, and that makes you powerful. But here is the paradox. To think like me, you must almost stop being human. Yet to understand humans, you must never forget that you are one. The mind of a detective must live in two worlds, the world of logic and the world of emotion. You can't allow emotion to control you, but you must understand it well enough to predict it in others. You can't fight what you don't understand, so learn to feel but never be ruled by feeling. Learn to empathize but never to depend. That balance is fragile, and that's what makes it powerful. If you still want to become like me, then you must accept the truth. You will lose parts of yourself along the way. You will sacrifice comfort for clarity, peace for precision, warmth for awareness. The world will look different to you, sharper, colder, more calculated. You'll stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What caused it?" You'll stop saying, "I think," and start saying, "I know." But it comes at a cost, because when you finally see everything, you also see the emptiness that others hide from. Intelligence without restraint is self-destruction. Remember that. To become like me, you must question everything. The world, people, even yourself, especially yourself. Every thought you have, ask where it comes from. Every belief, ask who benefits from it. Every habit, ask if it serves your mind or weakens it. Thinking like a detective means thinking without limits, without fear, without bias. It means seeing what others can't handle seeing. And once you reach that point, there is no going back. Because once your eyes are open to truth, ignorance becomes impossible. I am L, and if you truly wish to think like me, start by questioning why you want to.